We're gonna see how backwards this shit is right now. Right now, we're gonna see how backwards this shit is. The average young man has no problem at all hiring a financial advisor, someone that's gonna help them manage the fucking $5,000 that they saved working at Dunkin' Donuts. No problem. They'll go out, oh, I got a financial advisor and I'm contributing $200 a month to my Roth. Yippee. They have no problem hiring that person. But when it's time to hire the person that literally made millions of dollars at a young age, if that person sells a course, immediately they're like, nope, course seller, no. So you're okay acknowledging, yes, I'm just going to manage the little bit that I have, but I'm not actually going to try and grow this thing to be something bigger than what it is right now. I'm just going to hire this financial advisor to advise me on what I can do with this little tiny fragment of fucking money that I've been able to just barely get my hands on that will not move the needle for myself, my family, anybody. And this person is trustworthy though, because they sat in a college for 4 years and they got fucked up every weekend. And they hung out with some degenerate hoes. But we're going to get our financial advice from that guy. When he drives his fucking Toyota Camry back to his mom's house and he's a financial advisor. And then you see someone in a nice ass car telling you, hey, I think this is what you should do because this is what I did. But because they dropped out of high school, grifter, course seller, scammer. How about this? Don't buy anything from me. I run a real business. I run a marketing company with my brother. We make millions of dollars a year running an actual business, a marketing agency. And guess what? To afford the payments on this car, to afford the stupid $3 coffee that you guys would never buy because your financial advisor says not to, I don't need you to buy my course. I just don't need it. It's not that big a deal. In fact, I'm going to make it hard for you to find. I won't even link it in this fucking video. What I am saying is this. If you're someone that's focused on investing, getting a financial advisor, managing your money, and you have a significant amount of money, that might make sense. If you're someone that's making millions of dollars, if you're making 20 grand a month, 30 grand a month, you have not gotten used to making good money and you don't know what to do with this cash, sure thing. I have no problem with you getting a financial advisor. But is the average financial advisor going to tell you that buying Bitcoin is a good idea? Probably not. Is the average financial advisor going to tell you that investing a couple $1,000s into your own education through a course a good idea? They probably won't because they probably didn't. That's why they're a fucking financial advisor making 65 grand a year. So you have to start thinking about these things when you start hiring the professional. Hire the professional. The professional told you to do this in 2020. Should you do it? I mean, I don't know. That's your call. The professionals say that in the fucking food pyramid, 50% of your diet should be fucking grains. You believe that too? So start waking up to society and what they try and what bucket they're trying to put you in. What societal constraint am I trying to be placed in when someone gives me a particular piece of advice? And how does that person benefit? Don't eat so much red meat. Just eat the fucking Impossible Burger from Bill Gates. That lanky fuck that's trying to fucking teach people how to be healthy. Meanwhile, he's built like a wet sock. And he apparently has public health's best interest, looking like a jackass. Sure. Yeah, Bill Gates is here trying to save everybody. He can't even go to certain countries because they have a fucking death warrant for him. Do your research. This video might get deleted. But anyway, what I'm saying is this. Sorry about the tangent. If someone's giving you advice, understand why personally they might be giving you that advice and what could actually be in it for them to try to push you into that direction. A financial advisor for someone that doesn't have a high level of income is so stupid. It's like, I barely have enough money to pay my bills. I might have an extra couple $100s a month and you're going to help me manage that? It's like, bro, you might as well spend it. Spend it trying to figure out how to make more money. At that point, yeah, be a little bit risky. You need to. You're not in a position where you can afford to stay in the same position. What is more dangerous to you? What's more dangerous? Staying in the same position every day, every week, week over week, month over month, years that compound.